from the very start. Oh, you left me here just to fall apart. If I wrote you a letter, would I have a chance? Would you read my letter if I had it sent? If I wrote you a
Hello everybody, and welcome back for episode 6. I think this is week 6. I'll just have a look at the thing here. It must be 6 weeks, and we are just under 13 hours into the game, and we've only accessed these. Well, we're about to access, I'm hoping today, the second area. So what's that? 46%. Let's continue.
Here to join me on my watch?
I did not want to leave my husband alone. Though, if you want, I can climb up Carcoast and call to you from tower to tower.
Stay with me, my heart. We will watch the sunrise together.
What's that there? I can only remember snippets of the other area from when I originally played it, when it came out. I'm hoping we're going to find out today. Oh no, free the bloody slaves. We're going to have to free the slave. Plus, it'll be an illustration for us of what the controls are. Hang on a second. No, it's not Assassin's Creed controls, even though this is Assassin's Creed in Middle-earth. Oh, how would our little ghostly friend just pop out of our body there to help us?
I'll stand against
Hey, shouldn't these people all be dead by now? He must have got a perk then that gives him the ability to jump out and help us every now and again. Ooh. So what sort of mischief are you up to today then, Frodo? I've got to hold this button to run. Right, that slave has gotten a fair distance away in the time that we were fighting them.
Been a slave to a Caragor, and a slaver got mad. Why? Suppose it's a bit of a waste. Get behind him!
Evening, Gary, and welcome in. What mischief are you getting yourself up to today? We are back in Middle-earth, but this is the only Middle-earth we're doing this week. I'm not doing that Golem abomination again.
We are ready to rise up, but they caught our leaders. Can you save them?
It looks like we're going to have to go and save them. Fast travel? Yeah, in fact, oh no, there was a closer one. Hang on. Although that one I think is a pain in the ass to get out of. We'll run from this one. There we go. So haircut, tidied the trucks up, did some laundry, and packing for holiday.
Wait!
Not long now. Now playing some Shadow of Mordor. You're all good, been behaving yourself there, have you, Gary?
Someone's sneaking about.
What was the brutalize button?
Gary!
Start mission. Free the slaves. Like we didn't do this 10,000 times last week. And the week before that. Make the Uruks flee in terror. Do it 10 times. Was he having a pee? Right, this will give us the opportunity to remember which is why is the brutalize button. There's one fled in terror. Can I get on top of there? Is there anything to get on top of there?
You want to start an army?
Oh, I thought they were right here.
Had an army. You're lost. Did you hear that? We've got a killer lurking around. There he is! Attack! Time to
You weren't alone. Please.
Right, let's give him a slap. Oh, it's not doing the thing again. When you hold the thingamajig. Ooh, juicy. I thought they were a bit close. I didn't realise they were all the way back down here that we need to sort them out from. Right, which way are they facing? Can I get into them bushes without being seen?
Somebody sneaking around.
He might not be... It certainly scared some of them. See if we can sneak up on this fella, shall we? Oh, they're going round there. Is that one there going to be close enough so that we can frighten the others off if we...
Do start a little fight.
If we do that?
Over here now!
Those prisoners up ahead. They're close to death.
Okay, maybe there's somewhere from up above we can jump down near the next cluster of them. Actually, there's quite a few in this spot here.
With all them stupid moves, a grave one.
I think we're running out of enemies to kill.
Listen, you only listen to each other. You've got to save.
There was a few more ran off. Ah, bugger. I was hoping... Right. Just run away for a moment. Ooh, what did Ada ask you?
They can't take all of us. I'll kill you. Just get closer. For Mordor.
Can I target one from up here and do a brutalized kill? No.
For Mordor.
Oh, hang on, there's the line, is it? Which one of the iconic characters from Lord of the Rings is best known for saying one does not simply walk into where we're standing now?
We're right beside you, Ranger.
Evening, Black Horse.
I see the Ranger.
Oh, hang on.
Give them a taste of pain.
Right, let's take out this other fella here.
You.
Any more survivors? I'm hoping that's going to go, like, clear down there. If they're going to go, like with the... change it from red to yellow.
These orc monsters. Look.
Just so I can, like, do a brutalize from the sky.
You're no better than an animal. For our brothers.
I might just have to give up. We've only got to scare one more, you see. Let's just back up here a little bit. Actually, is there a bush I can hide in? I might be able to qualify for it if I hide in the bush. It might all go yellow if we hang on for a moment. Unless they're going to be permanently grumpy with us. Which is also possible. It's not changing, is it? I think they're on permanent alert now. Yeah, no, because I was going to have to just going to have to kill them. Forget the bonus objective. We're just going to have to get rid of them.
For Mordor!
Whee!
Stay put! Got him! Death to slavers! Just
Stabby, stabby. It's doing it again, where right, I am pressing the right button, but it's not letting me actually perform the takedown action.
work together! Stay close!
Ah, we're stuck. There we go.
I don't need Blade to kill you! Disarm him! We're right beside you, Ranger!
Come on.
Give him a taste of pain!
Oh, they just keep coming in. Oh, they just continuously spawning all around us here because the little red dots on the radar don't seem to be going down.
Be careful! Watch their blades! Knock them down! Yeah!
Oh, it looks like we managed to scare some of them off, so we've got the bonus objective.
Thank you.
You think these other fellows would give us a hand here?
I am in your debt.
Evening, Mr. Smith. Look at their friends there. They're just sort of like standing around. They're not... They could have freed their mates here.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger!
Mission complete.
Ranger, you're a good man. The men of Mordor will rise again. I know we will.
Okay, what if we unlock? We can unlock an extra ability. What's this one? Fire arrows. When your hit streak is charged, you can unleash a fire arrow. That sounds complicated. Beast Wrath. Upgrade Wraith Stun. Is that something we've already got? Yeah. Tap B so that all your enemies in a cone go away. Well, we'll take that one. And we should probably blow our money on increased focus. Yeah, I think that's all the upgrades we can do right now. So we've done 11 of those, we've done 12, well halfway through them ones, halfway through all of those. It's just, what are these survivor challenges? Got to find the blue stuff for the survivors challenge. Kill 5 flying creatures, they must be in the second area. And we're halfway through those, which we're kind of like halfway through all of these pretty much, aren't we? Artifacts, I don't know if there's any more artifacts in this zone that we're currently. We'll have a little spy at the map again there. But I think we've gotten everything done, with the exception of the story mode. The red ones don't count. I don't believe they count anyway. We'll fast travel there. What's that there, Gary? I've been told not to send chalk with the weather being so hot. It'll be a puddle in the envelope. It'll melt, so we'll post another time. You have to send the chocolate thief a little bar of Christmas when it's cold. Okay, let's start this mission. What's going on here?
Got no bloody sympathy for it.
Prepare to accompany Bob deep behind enemy lines into the heart of Mordor. What could possibly go wrong?
The smell of fresh meat always attracts the scavengers.
And they tend to travel in packs. We should leave now.
Why is their dialogue so quiet?
We will be pleased to see you.
Flying creatures in the second area, Frodo. We'll see what we can do. Look, was it 5 it said I had to take out? We'll see if we can get a head start on them if we can see them. We'll have a whiz round and we'll grab the towers once we get through to the second zone, just to open up the map to make things a little bit more convenient for us. So which thing to redeem for the actually, what are the postcards called on there? Can I just tab up here for a second? No, that's going to pause the game. Hang on. Well, the complete set is the Tales from the Coop cards, full set, season 1. And where's the other one? I'm sure I got a chicken picture on it. Yeah, it's Tales from the Coop collectible cards S1 for season 1. Well, I've just lost my audio monitor. There we go. Got to see them wiggly lines.
Lady Marwen, Queen of the Shore.
The fallen ranger from the Black Gate. Come closer.
Your daughter claims you have something for me.
Not for you, Talia. The hour grows late. Very soon, the Dark Lord and his army will march all over Mordor, but a great power can be awakened to prevent it.
Is that why I'm here?
Breach into Morgoth's Scar. Take the elven craftwork from the ghouls and find the dwarf.
Stay strong, Mother. Come.
What is your mother's affliction?
No one knows. She worsened after her travels.
Is there not medicine?
There was, but our camp was overrun.
There we go. But
They say you are a criminal. The White Tree, the very symbol of Gondor, is on its third life, dear Hire. Replanted with new seedlings. Those are rebirths.
try not to talk over the dialogue, but welcome in the Heres in amongst all that. And yeah, the full set in one go is 200, or you can get the individual cards one at a time for the 16. I'll probably reevaluate the values. I haven't touched those values for like 3 years. Right, let's head for this first tower then, shall we?
And that sword!
Oh, I was hoping to do a brutalize, but I failed. And you're saving for the epic nothing, Gary. That's what Chrissy was saving for. Slam the hammer.
My elvish house unknown to me. Is this my inheritance?
Okay, there's all these little bits and bobs here, but I kind of think we should just try and get around the map and get the towers. We'll do that, and then if we pass over one as we're going, then fair enough, we'll take it. But other than that, what's this green thing here? Am I supposed to go there? Yeah, we'll maybe try and get this one here as we go up to this one, but I kind of want to grab those towers as quick as we can, and then we'll evaluate where we're going to proceed from there. So we'll go this way.
How does the Queen know of your past?
Ancient knowledge lays unseen by all but spirits. She can see into both worlds.
Then perhaps she will lead us to what we seek.
Which button is it? Shiny thing must be somewhere out. It's probably on the outside. Maybe it's on the other side? Hang on.
Nature thrives in none.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd see such life in Mordor.
This is how the Dark Lord shall feed his armies.
Oh, one thing we need to do. As Eris is here. Ah, there it is. It's on one of these sides. As Eris is here, we need to do the next part of his next chapter in his story.
Nani here Gelar Mordor.
What's that there? You needed the big... you were going for the big bank job, you and you and Mr. Smith. Whee. Okay, where we go? 700 meters that way. Bit of a hike.
The maker of the rings of power to awaken.
Any of you heard anything?
Not a whisper. They're all dead like these.
Stabby, stabby. Right, we'll get to the top of this next tower where we'll be safe, and then we'll quickly jump over and get Eris the next chapter of his story. Oh, I didn't realise. I thought it was slaves. No, it's this button here you've got to press, man. What are you doing? Wait for me. Oh, we got to hold it. Interrogate. Oh, a whole new set of villains.
Now I know it. So you best start groveling and give me your spare grog now.
Right, which way are we going? We're heading that way.
Wouldn't you rather be working on their construction projects than this dig? Not a chance.
I'll take care of that one. So what sort of mischief you guys been up to today then? You've been causing plenty trouble.
Rangers are trying to terrify us with his tricks. Don't let it get inside your head. Stand firm and fight it.
Just pop his head. Oh, come on. Ah, bugger. Try climbing up the tower again. This is the right tower, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I was thinking, shouldn't it have changed by now? Oh, you're back on the city bus manager. Does that mean that you've finished the alien one? Were you finally able to defeat it? Or are you giving it a little break?
Towers ascend from beyond the past.
I kind of vaguely remember these spaces. And probably think that I shouldn't maybe go into them just yet. Alright, we'll pause momentarily. Oh, what the hell did I just press? Got to think about that when I try to put the control down. The paddles on the bottom of the Elite controller can be pressed. Right, let's just deploy that for a moment. Is it completely knackered then? It won't let you save, save or load at all now? Were you able to get the chance to like uninstall it and reinstall it to see if it could be that the file's corrupt on it? on the installation. Where is it? So they started off as ghostly tales in the pub. So we left off the last time. Eris had encountered a new friend in Mr. Zoo. And I better actually put this so you guys can actually hear it. It would be useful. And I may have to do... No, that's too far down. Too far down. Okay, I'm going to drag that over there for a minute. And hopefully this will play. If not, I'll pause it for a second and...
Eris and Mr. Zoo continued to explore the Shire together, their friendship growing stronger with each passing day. They would roam through the forests, climb the hills, and visit the villages, delighting the people with their antics and stories. Their presence brought joy and laughter wherever they went. But little did they know that a secret plot was unfolding to destroy the castle they had come to love. There were whispers in the shadows, rumors of a group of villains who coveted the castle's riches and sought to claim it for themselves. They were determined to bring chaos and destruction to the peaceful land. Eris, with his keen senses, began to notice something amiss. He saw suspicious figures lurking around the castle walls, their intentions hidden beneath their cloaks. His ghostly instincts told him that danger was approaching, and he knew that he had to act swiftly to protect his home. Gathering his courage, Eris shared his concerns with Mr. Zoo, who was equally determined to defend the castle and its inhabitants. Together, they devised a plan to uncover the truth behind the plot and foil the villain's sinister scheme. Eris, being a ghost, was able to move about unnoticed and eavesdrop on conversations. He overheard fragments of the villain's plans, cryptic hints of their intentions. Armed with this information, he reported back to Mr. Zoo, who used his cunning and wit to decipher the clues. As they investigated further, Eris and Mr. Zoo discovered that the villains had enlisted the help of dark magic. They were planning to summon a powerful entity that would bring destruction upon the castle and its inhabitants. Time was of the essence, and Eris knew that they had to act before it was too late. With the assistance of the Queen, who had become fond of both Eris and Mr. Zoo, they rallied the people of the Shire. The villagers, fueled by their love for their home, stood united to defend the castle. They trained in combat, sharpened their skills, and prepared for the impending battle. The fateful day arrived when the villains made their move. They descended upon the castle, their dark intentions clear in their eyes. But they were met with a fierce resistance. Eris, Mr. Zoo, and the villagers fought bravely, their determination unwavering. Eris, using his ghostly powers, moved swiftly through the enemy lines, disorienting and distracting them. Mr. Zoo, with his agile tentacles and quick reflexes, struck with precision, preventing the villains from reaching their dark goal. The battle was intense, but the combined efforts of Eris, Mr. Zoo, and the villagers proved too much for the villains. With their plans foiled and their forces dwindling, the villains retreated, vanishing into the shadows. Victory was sweet, but Eris knew that their work was not yet done. He remained vigilant, always watchful for any signs of future threats to his beloved castle. With the support and camaraderie of Mr. Zoo, the Queen, and the loyal villagers, they vowed to protect their home at all costs. And Sir Eris, the ghostly protector, and Mr. Zoo, the quirky creature from the sea, continued their adventures together, defending the castle from any who sought.
Oh, why did that crash the last second? 2 seconds. It looks like in that time that we failed the mission. just as a side note. And we now have to restart everything we just did. 2 seconds. Here we go.
And Sir Eris, the ghostly protector, and Mr. Zoo, the quirky creature from the sea, continued their adventures together, defending the castle from any who sought to harm it. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day, as they stood side by side, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead.
There we go. Alright, let's pull this lever down now. And then press that button. Yeah, dark magic indeed.
Out hunting.
Okay, accept quest. Can we skip the cinematics that we've already watched?
I have something for you.
I have to have a think of where we wish to take the story next.
Is it mine?
What do we want to? Where do we want to point it now?
It is an extension.
It won't ever leave my side.
Because Frodo and Sam had a troublesome kid as well, didn't they?
To Morgoth's scar. There's a good chance we can pick up the ghoul's trail of that ransacked caravan we passed earlier by the ravine.
Speed is obviously the best.
I take it I've got to go and do this objective before I'm allowed to actually do anything proper here.
I like the sound of that.
So we'll get through this bit until it allows us to free roam, and then we'll gather up all the whatchamacallums. And then make a decision on where we wish to go from there.
So many dead Uruks.
Evening, Samwise.
Must thank the ghouls before I slaughter them.
Ghouls are scavengers. They take all, but leave one thing behind.
I must locate the ghoul's tracks.
What mischief are you getting yourself up to there?
Our trail.
Where are we going with this one?
How will we lead Marwyn's scouts to the ambush?
Oh, wrong button. Never mind. to fight him instead.
None of you sound like filth.
Oh, he's a bit of a tough one, isn't he? Well, these guys might be slightly tougher than what we used to. This is the problem. Stabby, stabby. You're at work waiting for the day to end. Ooh, we haven't done that one, I don't think, before. There's the fella there with the, Oh, bugger. Hang on. Guy chucking the spears annoying me now. Oh, we're almost dead. Of course we're almost dead. Interrogate. Gain intel. Hashtag blame Frodo. I half made the command that we were talking about yesterday. I haven't rigged it to clear the chat yet, but I have created it. Pop. But you feel free to test it. I think I put like a 90-second cooldown on it as well. I can't remember.
My workers scream louder if I
Oh, wrong button. I need to press this button.
chop off its head.
Oh, do you think we're actually going to kill the ones that we just killed by exploring? Exclamation. Ah, these are definitely the guys that we're going for.
Gravewalk ain't been stolen.
Wait for it. that the mission? Where are we going next? Yeah, so it'll work better once I set the clear chat command in there as well. And then after about 10-20 seconds, Ada will toss in the end of a conversation. As if you were always part of that conversation, but you forgot what was going on. So in this case, it's, wait, so you're saying you can communicate with penguins, Frodo? Oh, hang on, this is a problem. Guess we'd have to plan that Arctic expedition. Uppercut to the face with a pillow for your signature move. Oh, are we still supposed to be following them tracks? This is a problem. Okay, let's just go back to where we were. And now we should have paid maybe a bit more attention to what we were supposed to be doing here. Okay, so we followed the tracks down here. And we killed those fellas. And oh, there's further tracks. I've just thought this was the end of the world. I didn't realise there was more.
This hollow bleeds with death.
And this must be Morgoth's scar.
So just letting you know, there is a few more. No, not the bloody time trials. Mr. V, welcome in. Yes, Assassin's Creed in Middle Earth.
In the belly of the beast, stealth is my best weapon.
Or stealth. Oh, stealth's optional. What mischief are you getting yourself up to, Mr. V?
Staying high will keep me out of sight.
We might as well grab this arrow whilst we're here.
Ghouls
keep running through here.
As much as light. Those flames might prove useful if we are overwhelmed.
Oh, bugger. They've got a fair bit to go here. We're going to have to halo run past all of these, aren't we? Which way are we going? Oh, bugger. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, I'm stuck. There you go, that one's out of commission. We just hide over here for a moment. Too late. Mission failed. Oh no. How far back's that going to put us? Not much today, just sorting out meds at the pharmacy. I was at the hospital for a chunk of today.
My best move is to remain unseen.
Poked and prodded before getting moved to the next one.
Staying high will keep me out of sight.
Just keep running.
Ghouls fear fire as much as light. Those flames might prove useful if we are overwhelmed.
If I just keep following this line, should I be alright? Up we go. Oh, there was a collectible there we should have got, but we can always come back. Over the top. What happened there? Oh, right, so it's no choice. You have to trigger this fire, do we?
The ghouls know we are here. I could feel them roaming.
Ah, bugger. Oh, this is going to be a problem. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it?
Stealth is my best weapon.
Why can't we just kill them all?
Staying high will keep me out of sight.
Surely mass slaughter is the same difference. Why were we going into the caves? Can I remember what the actual quest was?
Must be a fire as much as light. Those flames might prove useful if we are overwhelmed.
Why did we come into this cave in the first place? Was anyone taking notes? Oh, apparently they've all been stirred up. Oh, bugger. Too late, he's away. Maybe I can race to the cutscene.
The ghouls know we are here. I can feel them rumbling beneath my feet.
Bugger. Yes. Well, technically, he is a ghost, this fella. All right. How should we really approach this one then? Should I be running or should we be just walking it? Let's try walking it a little. Well, we'll do a mix of walking and running because of these bits here we know we're clear.
Keep me out of sight.
You sneaked and ran and timed everything.
Fire as much as light. Those flames.
See, somewhere around here where we are getting tagged by somebody. I mean, would they get terribly annoyed if I was to do this now? Get across here before those yellows become red. Run. No, they've gone red. They've gone red already. Bugger. So how did this one see us then? Oh, they're all coming. It's going to reset. Plan B, or bugger it. Why did it not reset us?
Another attack, and this cave will become my tomb.
Is there a collectible down there? So there is. Get that while we're here. Oh, it's one of these ones.
Brother, where are you? Bloody crowd knocked me senseless. And, brother.
Is that off of his head, Eris?
By Durin's being, no. No, this shouldn't be. This is my fault. I should have been more prepared. I should have listened to you. I should have been a better hunter. I will avenge you, brother. I will hunt this Graug in your name. And I will be the hunter you always wanted me to be.
Okay. Continue on.
He lost his brother.
Hunter and hunted. Death takes them all.
That was the last of the elf shot. Okay. Four elf shot. What's that there? I've never seen that. I've heard that name of the little Nicky. I've never seen it.
A treasure room. Your heirloom must be here.
We watched John Wick 4 tonight. I love those films. Oh, you've not seen it yet, Frodo? It just came out on iTunes a couple of days ago.
I'm still covered in my family's blood.
We are betrayed. Its power blazes like a beacon, and will bring ruin to all Middle-earth.
We're gonna fight the big one now.
Gondor! What is that creature?
Let's just get as many of the elf shot. Headshots. As long as we can.
They will keep coming, till only our bones remain.
Oh, and I remember the other week when we had to do this fight over and over again. If I die here... Hang on, I've got a plan, I've got a plan. Up here. Got it.
The storm is past.
The danger is not.
Oh, bloody time trial. Let's grab those elf shot.
We must escape this darkness.
Excuse me, coming through.
Those fires will stop them.
Oh, I wasn't expecting to get knocked back myself there.
If we don't reach it in time.
Just keep running. Alright, which way are we actually going? Oh, I can follow the line of red marks on the map. This is problematic. But yeah, just reassuring as well. I don't actually even know what movies are like coming out at the moment. Where's JD? JD always knows what films and TV shows are coming out. Take cover. Yeah, this is going to go down well.
Pity to injure military career inside the belly of a ghoul, eh?
Torvin, the Beast Hunter. And I bet 10 pints you just nabbed the treasure I was after.
Now, I am grateful for the assistance, but it does not grant you proprietary rights.
Keep it! I just found something a lot more valuable.
And what would that be?
My new hunting partner.
What you hunt does not interest me, Master Dwarf.
Even if it leads you to the chisel that belongs with that hammer. Every creature's got its lure. Yours just happens to be very old. Well, if the thrill of the hunt takes your fancy, my camp's not far.
Find the dwarf.
Okay, what was all that in there?
What of your vision, Celebrimbor?
I used all that he had taught me and forged the three in secret. Water, air, and fire.
Can I slide down that? Was that an option? I can't remember what we had. Did we have to like, jump on it? Yeah, that's what we do. Please no, I don't know where we're going. I'm just running in this general direction, hoping for the best. Oh, was that the end of the trail? There we go. What was that in there? Nothing but arrows. There's more besides you. Do a strike and we should. I don't think we did too bad defeating that fella there, to be honest. Well, we need to go an extra level higher. There's another film. I've never seen Top Gun, either of them, because I think they did another one recently, didn't they? Right, let's begin revealing the map. We're going to start running down here. See what we can find. And you want those 10 pints there, do you, Eris? Oh, actually, we'll have those arrows. So how goes the bus empire, Gary? I get a little bit. Oh, actually, no, I'm not gonna have any time at all tomorrow, am I? Bugger. I forgot the electrician's coming tomorrow on top of everything else I've got to do tomorrow. So I think I might have a little play on it tomorrow afternoon, but I'm not gonna have 10 minutes to myself. Day after, I should be able to have a couple of hours and continue my my time mouth bus empire. I want to move everything that I built at the bottom down to the. I'll move everything like temporarily to the top so I can rebuild the bus, because it probably might be better off to start again on my like non-stream save. Obviously, keep the stream save for when I'm streaming, but for my like just when I'm playing it for myself. It probably would be easier to start again because following the tutorial doesn't make a very good starting layout. If you like, because obviously I followed the tutorial like word for word, bullet point for bullet point while I was learning.
This tower, the elven stones luminous as if they were cast from light.
What happened there? I thought it crashed. And then of course when we did it on stream, we made a much more tidier one. Whee!
I want to trust those I fight alongside.
You got a million in the account.
Time to bleed.
And you'd be plasters after one pint there, Frodo. Oh, let's just skip past him. Hammer time. Okay, where's the next tower?
Away with light.
Evening, Relentless Maiden, welcome in. You join us for Shadow of Middle-earth War, whichever the title is. No one knows what the title of this game is. Even the developers don't even know what this game's called. Assassin's Creed in Middle-earth. Was that his hair still looks good there, does it, Eris? But welcome in there, mate. Hope you've been behaving yourself.
Scrounging up one or two fancy blades. Our forgers are spitting out hundreds of new weapons.
I'm just waiting, how long before it gets really dark? There is a day-night cycle in this game, isn't there? I can't remember now. Stabby, stabby. Oh, wrong button.
We're gonna cut you to ribbons.
Whee. What's that? There is to activate the towers. Oh, up we go. Oh, out across the ocean. No worries. Well, have a good night there, Black Horse. Hashtag blame Samwise. Hey, is that just the last tower to go? I think that's the last one. Keep going. And Happy Cat Lady, welcome in. Please don't post links in chat. I just delete that from the thing. I just have to purge that for a second. There we go. Right, what was that you said there after that? But welcome in there, tic-tacking amongst all of that. I forgot, we lost my train of thought of which way we were going there. I didn't realise this one had focus. Hashtag blame Chrissy. What mischief you been getting yourself up to today, though, Jim? You've been on a bug hunt. Yes, damn it, that Chrissy, indeed. Bit of the dual universe today. I must pull that description out to see what you think. I'd love to be able to visualize the ship from my story in like 3 dimensions. And what sort of mischief as well have you been getting yourself up to, Happy Cat? Commission to make shit for someone, bought for someone else. Also, so you making a night and do about stuttering, making a new ship for somebody tonight. So no bug hunting until your work is complete.
Mordor's a noisy place, and you gotta. What was that?
I'm not entirely certain, Eris, you had a full set of marbles to start with, to be fair.
Like hands of silver spread through Sauron's land, these towers push away the darkness.
What's that there? I don't want to have to use my Jedi mind trick on you, happy cat lady. Can I please have some of your chocolate? What? One day. Jedi mind tricks don't work on happy cat lady. No, retrofitting a ship, so polishing a turd. I remember on Mythbusters where they did that. Back in the days of Mythbusters. Should we go through? Might as well go through those slaves. Can I do the? It's Y. I've got to press Y, haven't I?
Ranger, you have to help. My brother was speaking ill of the Dark Lord. It made the slaver furious.
I've been on the fortnight tonight. Shall we try? Oh, if we do those missions there, it's going to kill us, isn't it? Because you know this is going to be the hard zone. What's that? Came close to winning the next one, but then you need a rest. Nap time. Well, cats do spend an awful lot of their time napping. Is it higher? It must be higher. Could it be on the other side? Oh, hang on. Up. Get up, you fool. He's green, so we might as well do the grabby.
You will
Pick someone randomly. That's a game that I need to do as well, the Uncharted ones. I've seen bits of them here and there. I watched a little bit of Calzone stream them, like briefly a couple of times. It's like, calm down, Ada, from Jim. I was on builds, and it was because you can build things on that one as well, can't you? When I never got that far when I was trying it.
Not that it would have made any difference.
Did they make a movie of that one as well? Or am I getting them mixed up? Did they not have the fella who's like the current Spider-Man? His head went.
Every single one of you maggots. You ain't the only one.
So many different ways to get killed in this one. Oh, there it is. I think, why did we come here? There's a thing on the floor we've got to pick up. He did one with that Spider-Man idiot in it. I have to say, I know we were talking about it the other week. I'm not a Spider-Man fan. I've not really been fussed about any of the current generation Marvel Spider-Man films. When we have like a marathon of the Marvel films, we just skip them. We've currently watched them because you've got to at least watch the new one once. I wasn't impressed with it at all. Quite a few that the current, like the multiverse ones, so much of them, there it is, so much of them I think have been just too dark. Not as in tone, I mean like visually. They've been doing stuff in the pitch black and I can't really see it on the screen.
See, there were two of them, and they both came in from the road with a hard look in their eyes, as if they traveled too far and seen too much. They were wizards, true, both of them caked in dust. And when one would talk, he'd stop to think. And there would be the other to finish right up. Like they had one brain and two mouths. It was creepy for sure. But neither seemed to notice. I heard them say they were hunting the darkness. And if I know if they found it. But I guess those fellows can find trouble when they're looking for it.
There we go. Just before we go back in there, I'll just go back to the thing there. But they did make the Uncharted one, yeah. Can you crack open coconuts with that hand? Well, we have to, because we need the two halves of the coconut, you see, to go through the as we ride the horse. Can't stand superheroes film, though the Avengers stuff. See, that's what I mean. I think that section of the Marvel films were good, but these ones are just, yeah. The thing is, I don't like it in superhero fights. You see it in too many of them. It just gets a bit dull when they're like running around and they're throwing. You know, so you get the two superheroes, they punch each other, and then there's like a big shockwave, and they're zooming around in the sky. It just looks a bit. Is that between Batman and Batman? I haven't seen the Ben Affleck Batman-y sort of thing because I can't stand Ben Affleck. So I've got no intention of watching any of those ones, just recently the Batman. But if you go back to, you know, Tim Burton's Batman, those two movies, skip those other two that we don't talk about, and then go to the Christopher Nolan ones. I really enjoyed those three. And if you want to giggle, you can go for the Adam Wests. Actually, just at my feet here, I have the Blu-ray box set of the Adam West TV series. The button on the side of the box doesn't work anymore because you pressed it and it made the noises. But yeah, the Iron Man stuff was that kind of era was much better. But as I was saying this before, we watched John Wick 4 today. Where do you guys stand on those ones? Yeah, Michael Keaton's Batman, Happy Cat, brilliant. I've seen like a trailer. Is he going to be like doing that role again? I saw in a trailer or something. I don't know what I was flicking through.
After Deerheil, when he talked of wizards, necromancers, and magic, I told him to stop being a child.
As children, you are closest to the Eldar.
And Thingamajigger's the Joker. I keep forgetting his real name. I really enjoyed that. I see Wonder Woman. I didn't like that. I watched the first one and people, I think, were giving it praise for the wrong reasons. The story was weak. The character... Oh, hang on, I'll just kill this fella. Whee! I mean, her tribe... Jack Nichols, that's the fella. Henry Cavill as Superman. Yeah, the Man of Steel film. I enjoyed that. That was a good one. I mean, but going back to the Wonder Woman, I mean, a tribe deserved to get wiped out. They made no efforts whatsoever. I mean, it's no wonder they got wiped out by all machine gun fire. They hadn't made any effort to evolve and to learn new things. And then when she got into... Oh, hang on.
Jules Gilead. They're burning the bodies there.
Is that bad?
It's worse. We've abandoned Duathang. Either to the orcs or the outcasts. I can't imagine which is worse. We're thin on the ground here.
2 regiments worth called back home. Maybe a dozen more down with the sweats.
Maybe even more than that. And I don't think we can hide it anymore, no matter how they change up the patrols. The orcs may have already smelled it out too. They're getting uppity in Mordor. Here, look at this.
That's quite a blade. Where'd you get it?
Off an orc scout. I expect he won't need it anymore. You keep it.
There we go. What was I saying there? Yeah, so, as well, I mean, when Wonder Woman then, goes to England with Captain Pike, whatever the hell his name is, she doesn't make any effort to try and, learn about what the world has become. She refuses to take advice from anybody about the state of the globe, because they've been isolated on this little island, all inbreeding themselves for however long. And then, of course, it finished with a superhero fight, which was, as I was saying, where one of them punches the other and they get knocked like a mile away and make a big long line in the ground, and then they hit each other and there's the big shockwave. It's, I've seen it 1,000 times before. I didn't even bother with the second one. So I had no idea what that one was even about. Yeah, the yeah, the Air Babies from Relentless. Yeah, Alien and Aliens, those are brilliant, brilliant movies. Masterpieces of cinema, those two. I really enjoyed when I first started streaming, and Saturday nights used to be horror game night, and we did Alien Isolation. It's one of the first handful of games that I streamed.
They do our work for us.
They are united in their...
That's an amazing game.
And dominated by the will of their master.
Hunters are making the rest of us look bad again.
Stabby, stabby. How was that kill for you, happy cat?
We'll slaughter more prey in the next one.
But who would play The Witcher, Jim?
They aren't even fun to murder. They don't say that. Quick, there's no fun in it.
I enjoyed, but let's put it this way, we are not going to be watching the Lesser Hemsworth when that changes with The Witcher. Is what we're searching for up here, or is it must be... Oh, it's below us. That's why I can't see it. Exactly, there is no other. None of that Lesser Hemsworth nonsense. Ooh, that was close. Right there.
Please, my wife.
Yes, the Uruk have told me you to go on about her. Tell us what we need to know. Where are the bandits? Where are your friends?
I need to see her. I need...
Yes, your wife. Again. It has been a long time. And while the physical pain of your torture will pass, you will always hurt inside. The loss is like a gaping wound. You have suffered quite enough torment, and it is time for your misery to end. Your wife is waiting.
Damn you. They're in the woods. The hidden woods.
Take him away.
But you said...
Yes, our promise. You will be reunited with your wife, now long dead. Know you have betrayed your friends and doomed yourself over a distant memory, a phantom. And when you are reunited with your wife, know that we will also carry your skull as a trifle, and a reminder that our will is irresistible. Now go. Your wife awaits.
There should be all these dialogue things getting longer and longer. But yeah, the Last Witch Hunter, I enjoyed that one. Are they? Weren't they supposed to be making a sequel to that one? I do like Vin Diesel's films. Really like the hang on.
Those who gave in to despair, who abandoned all hope of redemption. That is not our fate.
And down. You gonna let me jump down? What was I gonna say? The Riddick movies. I really like the Riddick ones. Why can't I jump down? Oh, it's the ocean. All right, I'll let you off this time. I figured why wouldn't let me fall? We still have, because we did we did the first Riddick game, but we haven't done the second Riddick game yet. It is on my to-do list on a Monday night slots, probably. And stabby. And the Goonies, that's a film I've not seen for a long, long time as well. Is what I'm looking for just here? It is.
What do you reckon that you...
I've seen the Bloodshot one as well there. Also, what was that the lawnmower one? That is, I will do the big field on the farm sim with the hand strimmer. But I don't think you're going to redeem it. It's probably nearly expired now, isn't it? Because no one's put any more points into it.
Careful with the pouch, Donovan. It almost went in the fire.
Wow, that old thing. Time to get rid of that rag. It barely keeps the pipeweed dry.
It is a rag, brother. And I'll keep this souvenir from our first hunt till it turns to dust. Remember us tracking that great spider through Mirkwood nearly 60 years ago? Then drawing her out using live bait?
Yes, but why do I always have to be the bait?
You have a quality. You make things want to kill you. It's a gift, really. But Torvin, this was your first kill. Ours together is what made you a hunter. And I'll treasure it always, brother.
There we go. 13 days, and there's another Riddick one in production. Oh, I love those ones.
I caught Deerhire puffing on that pipeweed once. He raided the garrison pantry and consumed a week's worth of field rations.
Human minds and appetites are a mystery to my people.
Anything else to collect? There's still one more thing to collect up here. I know there's these missions, but we'll come back to the mission tiles later. I just want to try and get these collectibles in as quickly as we can. So we can have a race. Ooh. Oh. I was going to fall to my doom. Hang on, can I just climb down here? Climb down. get all of us in, and we'll all hand trim. Because my idea is it field 70 something on Elm Creek? It's the biggest field that I know of. That's not on like some kind of like crazy map. Why are we coming up here? It's the big field is like just next to the southern thingamajig. Where you like drop stuff off to sell it. Okay, where's the next closest one? Is here. So at the very least, we'll have the collectibles done. Well, we'll try and do a chunk of them anyway.
Any of you lot seen the ball?
I'm doing that thing again right now where I'm running. I've got my left thumb on the left stick. My thumb is pressing A to sprint. And I've got my other finger, whichever the one you use for pointing. I never know what they're all called. to spin the camera around. Oh, there it is. Should we free these just whilst we're here? Might as well. Oh, climb down, you muppet.
Get out of the sky!
Pop. Pop. Oh, he takes an extra arrow, does he?
Please.
That one worked out. We freed them.
He was so hungry. Is it a crime to try and feed your family? You must.
Right, let's see where we're going to go to next. We'll go and claim this one here next. Right, what was that I missed there in the middle of all that? Oh, hang on a second. Couldn't see my other panel.
You're done! What? You hear that?
Is that more points from Eris there to the lawnmower challenge? I'm not sure when on the schedule, but like I said, you know, any of those multiplayer games or anything like that, you guys know the drill. You can always jump in.
I'm sorry.
I've got a farming sim next week.
I had thought you stayed with him. It is enough. Here, he probably wants you to have it. It's broken, but no, human. You keep it. These are ancient things, those trees. We watch them wither and die with the cold, but always they return. We see strength in their roots and hope as they stretch into the light. Let this token remind you of the elf you tried to save, of the bond between your people and mine.
Okay, the next one is here.
We are not the first alliance of men and elves to challenge Sauron within Mordor.
No.
Bollocks to your snow runner, Eris.
Victory or defeat, my people will diminish.
Oh, this is a problem. Alright, let's take out these big fellas, shall we? I was going to see if I could maybe just trigger the animation, but I don't think. Wow, that is a lot of arrows. Oh, elf shot needed. Oh, hang on, dominate. Trained again. Snowrunner's not awesome. That's clearly a typo. You gotta get your autocorrect sorted out there, Samwise. Didn't we just collect some that looked exactly like this?
All right. Hold still. I'm afraid to say it's going to... It's going to hurt. I've done all I can. We've called for one of your people, but I don't... In the meantime, why don't you tell me about that? The medallion you're holding.
You just want to distract me. Very well. These are the two trees of Valinor. A symbol of the endless cycle. Life, death, and rebirth. Come closer, and I will tell you their tale. We must... I feel we must distract ourselves from the grim happenings of this day.
What was it that who invited Relentless from Samwise? I should probably even get these next two collectibles.
There will be no medals for us, Celebrimbor. No honor or glory.
Let those who come after take the glory. We must keep hope alive long enough for them to have that chance.
Pick up this one. Confounded old Relentless. Have you been eavesdropping again? Go sit in the corner now.
Isn't it lovely, dear? The dwarves made this.
You've been drinking. You smell like a mule who's gotten into the rock gut.
It's a fine anniversary present. And look at the craftsmanship.
Our anniversary was last week.
It was brought in from the sea.
You mean you won this at the tavern? My husband. Get in the house.
What? I'm slightly distracted by what Ada's just typed. What is that? LOL, sorry for relentless. What's that, Frodo? If you could invent a teleportation device made entirely of rubber ducks, what would you name it and why? It does sound like something out of yours.
The rivers of this sea reach beyond the Efelduoth. If the tribesmen can escape, they could travel north to Minas Ithil,
the Tower of the Moon.
Why is that birdie not going to go down? Oh God, we ran out of thingamajig. We got some of the flying creatures out of that one there. The Cyberduck 2077. We still never picked up the thing. There was something he was supposed to pick up. Maybe it's on the other side of here. Ah, there it is. Hunting challenge 2. We're going to do one more birdie. Convenient. Challenge complete. New challenge. Kill 3 caragors. That's probably doable as well, but we need some more hours before we worry about any of this thing. Right, we'll go down to here to collect this thing. Then we'll go there, into here. Then I suppose we'll head up here and around here. Indeed, have we calculated rubber ducks? It's you know, it's an engineering challenge, certainly. Just keep running. I haven't got any elf shot, otherwise I would try to take out this caragor. Up we go. Ah, there it is.
Nani here, Gelar Mordor.
What's that? I mean, come on, all... Oh, is Ada put something else in about Lord of the Rings characters? Has she gone completely mental tonight? Well, not as mental as last night. How many times did she crash? Oh, free the bloody slaves. Well, come on, let's just get it over with and free the bloody slaves. Whee! Maybe the new one, the Robert Ducks. Oh, that was last in the elf shop. Stabby, stabby. And the
He's also kill you for looking at him.
Oh, I can't even say it. I'm too busy stuttering there, Mr. Smith. But what Mr. Smith said. Okay, let's continue on to this one here and collect that one. Where are we going? That way. You'd probably get funding for it. There we go. We have our new mission. What we'll do is we'll use Mr. Smith's presentation that he's currently working on for us, and we'll combine that with We'll take the funding money after Mr. Smith's presentation. And then we'll... that looks a bit manky. And then we'll use the money to fund our rubber duck empire.
I speak with the mouth of Sauron, the second Dark Lord of this Middle-earth. Our will is his will. Mordor is ours, and fairly won. You will take this message from Sauron back to your Spider Queen Shelob, the last daughter of Ungoliant. Your eggs will not be allowed to hatch in Mordor. Your children will no longer prey on the Morgul flies. You will depart this realm, abandon your nests in Non-Ungol. You have grown fat on our generosity. We have fed you as we would a pet, allowed you to run unfettered. This ends now. Our union, as it was, has ended. Our will is irresistible. We have spoken.
They have spoken. Right, let's try and see if we get this one down here. What have I missed in the middle of there about wagon wheels? Was it the wagon wheel people?
Seems to live to slaughter every other.
And every one of them will learn to fear us above all.
Was it the wagon wheel people that came out? When people complained that wagon wheels had gotten smaller than what they remembered them as a child. Was it wagon wheel people that came out and says, no, it's because your hands are bigger now. Because you're no longer a child. Certainly makes life easier when you do that, brutalise them.
Flies seem to be following me. I can't hardly go nowhere without them buzzing around. I was going to scout Tower Bond, the slave city. The Orcs got a prison there, and enough people in chains to run the mines and the mills and make the city go. But there it was. One stinking fly. I could hear it buzzing, but couldn't see it or squash it. Thing was following me, I swear. I was out on a skip. Middle of the Sea of Nurn, and the fly was coming along for a ride, like it knew, following me like all the time. I can't get the buzzing and humming to stop. It don't matter whether I'm sleeping or eating or squatting. I can hear them. They're in my damn head. Make them stop!
I think that fella's a little bit upset. Okay, this is the one we're going for next.
The war.
Which way does that here?
Engulf all of Middle-earth.
Many powers are moving their pieces into place.
A brutalized attack is definitely useful. Which song is it that you're all... I have no idea which... I have no idea what bloody songs you're on about now. Hang on, we're stuck. Slicey, slicey. Yep, stabby, stabby, happy cat. Definitely saves a lot of time doing the brutalize option, because it drives away all the other enemies and gives us a chance to not get killed. Oh. You're gonna get Eris to sing whilst you play Satisfactory. Stabby, stabby. Okay, where is... Oh, I can press this button here. Is it above us or below us? Below us. Thinking of above us and below us. I know this. I pop up this every now and again in streams. Have you guys seen the movie, the horror film, As Above, So Below? I don't often do horror films, but I do like that one. Oh, there it is.
The north collapses upon us. The Tower of Nightmare builds in Nornen. The Nameless One returns.
Mother, take this.
Thank you, my child.
These visions corrode you, and what medicine we still have is fast done away.
My visions are the hope of Nornen. If I must sacrifice myself for my people, so be it.
What happened in the Grey Mountains, Mother?
What happened, Lethariel? I left with the strength we need.
Yeah, I very rarely do horror films myself. There's like so many of the big horror films I've never seen. It always has to be something special for it to catch my eye to actually for me to actually watch one. This one caught my eye because it's based in the catacombs in Paris. I was just interested because I visited it before. Every now and again it's on like Netflix. Always give it a shot. The Thing. Which versions of The Thing have you seen? Have you seen, as in the Kurt Russell one? They did another one a few years ago. But have you also seen the, was it in the 70s? Where they had that version of The Thing? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I'm gonna have to fight these fellas now. Stabby, stabby. Hop. There we go. The Kurt Russell one, yeah. John Carpenter's. I enjoy a good John Carpenter film. Big Trouble in Little China. Whee! Oh, I ran out of elf shot. That's a problem. And there's no elf shot here. Alright, we'll just have to take these guys out. With our trusty people opener.
There were a dozen more of us and we fled the camp. Please, can you go back and save the others?
And of course you can't leave out the likes of, hang on, where's that thing? It must be up this side. Oh, what the hell do you call it? Escape from New York. And then the Escape from LA after that. Oh, there it is. It's on that wall. Could really do with some elf shot now. Oh, for crying out loud. Up here. There's one thing, when... Hang on, are we on the right... Yeah, we're on the right wall here. Hey, you remember those ones as well? But we got it. I think. Yay. There's only 10 more of those to find. What's that there? Unlock thingamajig to be able to do this one. Okay. Right, we'll aim for this one over here next, because we can get those two down there, and then we'll progress up here. Actually, it might be more logical once we do that one to beam over here, and then just walk down here and collect those three. And then we can beam over here. Sounds like a plan. But what was it? When that terrorist took over the US, the Tangerine Tyrant, the sort of things that him and his cronies were doing, you can make like comparisons between that and the state of the government that's discussed in Escape from LA. There were so many parallels in it. I've got to watch those two films again. It's been a few years. Now there's the one I've not seen. I've not seen the interview of Vampire one, Eris. Whee! You got to press the shoulder button? Yeah, that shoulder button first, then that one. And the door's on the back.
Take this. I want someone watching over Queen Marwen at all times. I am afraid she may do harm to herself. Now go. Mother, what is happening to you? Is this gift worth the price you are paying?
The end of darkness is worth whatever price. Such is the spirit of Nurn and Netharia.
Nurn needs you, Mother. These visions do not bring us enough benefit to befit your loss.
But they do, my child. I have seen a vision of the Ringmaker, Celebrimboy himself. It is through him alone that Nurn may be saved.
Yes, the Tangerine Tyrant, Mr. Smith. Who was in that one, Eris? Hang on.
This land is rich and green, but there is a sickness.
Stabby.
These waters are bitter.
Right, this next one's over here.
And the creatures within them foul, but they will feed Sauron's war machine.
I heard that if you listen...
Oh, it must be right up where we need to go.
Yeah, but only if you stick your ear to the ground. What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You have to listen to the air.
There it is. Might get this picture unlocked by the end of today. Okay, then we're gonna set a course for there, but we're gonna beam over here. Thinking about Dracula ones, I trust you all have seen the Dracula movie which featured Keanu Reeves. What's everyone's opinion of said accent? Down we go. Where's it? Oh, there it is. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt in that one there, Eris.
Keep sharpening. You've got to hone your axe until its edge can split one of your beard hairs in two.
Oh, it's sharp enough to kill a growl. Now pass me the pipe.
Sharp enough ain't what the hunt's about, little brother. You've got to learn to respect the hunt. A keen blade for a clean kill. Without respect for the beast, we're no better than the orcs. Now, let's give her a taste.
But Durin, give a dwarf fair warning when you yank hairs from his beard.
Look at this, Torvin. Split the hair in two. There's hope for you yet.
There we go. And Frodo, thank you for 85 gifted subs all in one go. Thank you so much there, Frodo. Thank you again there, Frodo. Frodo gifting a sub there to Eris. Thank you so much there, mate. Go check. He's not arse-styling those there, is he? And again, thank you for the gifted sub there to Mr. Smith there as well there, Frodo. An evening, both Oz and Easy Guy as well there. Yeah, you're subbing again. But thank you for the gifted subs there, Frodo.
Dwarf knows no fear. I don't know if he's...
As I said, I never know how to thank all of you lot, but thank you all so much there.
Death. But there are many worse things than death waiting in Mordor.
But for those that are just joining us as well, we are back on the Shadow of Mordor / Assassin's Creed in Middle-earth ing it tonight.
Deathwalker!
Oh, bugger. Wrong button.
Cross all Mordor if I have to, Ranger!
I took half of his health off. Oh, hang on 2 seconds. Quickly. Grabby. Interrogate. Buggeration. Oh, we lost our opportunity to interrogate him.
That signal beacon! None of that!
Oh, this is going to go horribly wrong, isn't it? Oh, we're just going to have to kill him. Have I got any elf shot left? Oh, I do. Hang on. So how'd you guys get on the farm tonight then? I think we're going to wind up accidentally killing this bloke here. We're not going to get a chance to interrogate him, are we? Yeah, he's dead. Oh, let's get him down. Okay, now let's see if we can find where the thing is that we came over here all this way to collect. It must be up a height. I can never remember which symbol means what. Maybe this is on the other side. On that side of the building? Can I dangle down? Or am I going to perpetually dive back and forth? Hang on. Oh, crap. Just jump down, you fool. Oh, it could be underneath. Oh, no, it was underneath. After all that, it was underneath. Was he harvested? I thought. I suppose sugar beets are your favourite.
There is still light to be uncovered within the Land of Shadow.
Which two of us were torturing you with that? I mean, it must be well over a year ago where we tortured you on one of the old farms with that. Until you rage quit and reset the field, I think you did. Yeah, with this sword I stab at thee. I see, where do we need to go next? Right, we'll go over here to grab this one here next. So I'm not sure what I'm doing, I'm just pressing all the buttons. Hey. Oh, it's all the way up there, right. We just want to know where we're going this time. You know what, let's have a bit of fun with these guys. Release the bees! Was that they did not want to harvest sugar beets.
Not to stop food from drinking, but to stop the stinking tub from blowing it up.
Right, let's pick up the next thing. Oh, there it is. I can get that around. There we go.
Funny thing that they told us their names plenty of times, but we all forgot. To a man, we forgot. It was like they didn't want us remembering. After a while, they were just the two Istari, and sometimes the big one and the little one. Can't say how I can't remember. remember the bigger one telling us stories of a goblin city. Of a man who could turn himself into a bear. Of the time when... well, I guess it didn't matter too much to him that some of his stories needed some cleaning up, or would scare a dead man out of his grave. When the bigger one left, he took his cane. But he left a walking stick behind, with all these little notches cut into it. He was keeping track of something for sure.
Okay, that's another one of those down. Okay, where's my next ones? We'll get that one there, and we'll beam over here. I've almost got all of these.
These wizards, the Istari, what do you know of them? Is their power greater than yours?
I have not yet been tested against them. Saruman the White is the leader of the White Council.
Oh, it's in the... Yep, just as Mr. Smith just said there, it's in the channel points. You can give little River the Raccoon a little treat. Whee! Oh, hang on, it's in here we need to be. Stabby, stabby. I was hunting those and kept finding captains to fight. Yeah, I'm surprised we've been running around tonight. We've only encountered that one captain. It must be on the front of this building. Let's have a little spy. Oh, there's an upper section, right? It's probably... Video game logic says it's probably up here then. Yeah, there it is. I can see it now. Just got to do a little dance to get around here.
What was that?
What's that, don't worry, I'm here to answer questions when you're busy. I take payment in form of sugar beet. And we have a little snack for River the Raccoon from Happy Cat Lady.
It's good. A coin of the realm. Sure, but it's the coin of Gondor's realm. If you don't want it... I didn't say that, Captain. But how about a few less of these and a little more of that elvish cloth you brought over from Eregia? I think we can do that.
Oh, is Eris about to get beaten up? Can hear the footsteps. His impending doom. Oh, actually, is that another one just ahead of us? Alright, there's two here. That one's slightly hidden.
Wealth will not save Gondor. Uruk do not care for trinkets.
Sauron will use gold.
And Mayhem in Wonderland, welcome in there.
Kingdoms of men.
Did you manage to escape that room tonight? But welcome in there, mate.
It's a category.
And how did the no swearing go? Hang on, I'll just take out this fella here. What's that there as well there, Frodo? When you get the missions where you can get the orcs to follow you, it helps. Oh, it helps that we're taking out a whole load of the captains. Oh, I bet it's underneath. I bet the thing we want is underneath. I bet it's on the ground as well. No, maybe it's not. Hang on. Let's click on it on the map. It's over here. Let's just scoot around this bit. Oh, I'll tell you something that you just haven't done tonight. We haven't tested Ada to see who's the special popular one. Ah, there it is, man. It's tucked away in this little bit here. Easy guys contributed 14k to the Lawnmower Challenge. Now, where's it? Oh, it's on the tip.
There, it's finished. A true masterwork. What a fine carving. The front, I etched us killing this here Mumak. And the back, our next prize, the mighty Graug. A beast like that is a hunter's legacy.
Show me the carving.
Isn't it magnificent? Such detail. Look at me striking the mighty beast. Blood everywhere.
And why am I etched running away from the Mumak in terror?
Artistic license, Brother Torvin. If you want to be the hero, I suggest next time you make the carving.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with Eris 87. Is all set to marry Frodoliter 33, and are going to kill a Smith 501.
There we go. You got the command just as it was going into the dialogue, Mr. Smith. So after a one-night stand with Eris, Mr. Smith is going to kill himself.
To wait for his fate to come to him, he rushes to meet it.
Ah, there it is. I was just looking for that finger's on the wall. Here it is.
Nani here Gelar Mordor.
That makes sense, as you usually get killed. You're going to be so distracted by your wondrous night that you're going to fall off the cliff at the edge of your factory. Right, where do we need to go next? Right, there's one back here. We'll grab that one. There can't be that many more of these left, surely. 1, 2, 3 up there. 4, 5, and then like a few scattered in this section here. Oh, and one stray one up here that we've walked straight past. Oh, we're doing that bad though, to be honest. Okay, which way is this next one? Oh, Samwise is having a go. Last time I was in chat, I was always the one getting killed. Happy Cat Lady was getting married to everybody.
Gamgelotta wants to bouncy with happy_cat_lady. Is all set to marry Tic Tac Jim, and are going to kill Eris 87.
Sounds like an afternoon. Where are we going? Have I completely gone the wrong... I've gone completely the wrong way here. Should have gone this way. So bouncy with Happy Cat Lady. All set to marry a Tic Tac. And then kill poor Eris. Do you think it's actually underneath us? Maybe it's just down here we need to go. Ah. Into the cave. After you kill yourself, Sam goes with your partner in crime. It was all a scheme to get you out of the way. Oh, there it is on the wall. We got it. What's that symbol on the map? Oh, it's the civilians. That's okay. I think it would make more logical sense to beam over here than go south. Don't forget as well, just on a side note as well, you also have your exclamation mark story time. If anyone would like to do a choose your own adventure.
Did I just see something?
Stabby. Ooh. And this one must be below us as well. And who is Frodo going for round 2?
Frodoliter 33 wants to bouncy with Frodoliter 33. Is all
sorting things out himself.
62, and are going to kill Samwise Gamgelotta.
Right, what we got there? So Frodo's taking care of business himself. Then he's going to marry Black Horse and kill Samwise. Alright, can I not get the right angle on it? Oh, there we go.
By the white waters of the river Unween, by the colours so many they burn bright, may none now look to Marwen, to my gift of second sight. May the elements of earth, fire, air form gateway to worlds unseen. Spirits of Valinor, hear my prayer, and grant great power new to the shore's queen.
Since we're all dead, we might as well. You like that one there, Mr. Smith? Oh, I hear the harmonica of doom. Jim caught dysentery from Mr. Smith, and then Frodo also caught it from Mr. Smith. Gotta spread that dysentery.
These tribesmen are desperate. They will do anything to resist the Uruks.
I fear Lithariel will never surrender.
Oh, it's on the side. There we go.
Honor will doom them all.
Don't forget as well, you've got your new command. I would have to maybe clear the chat manually. Oh, I've almost got all these segments in here. How many? 27 of 32. Yeah, we could easily get rid of all those tonight. What did I say? There's only a few more of those left. Oh, did you already forget that? Ooh. Slicey, slicey.
You pigskins are so weak.
Don't worry, I don't know how to spell it either. I had to Google it when I was setting it up because the spelling that when I Googled it was not the way I spelled it. Not by a long shot.
You pathetic worm.
Now, if I rigged it correctly, you can do it as just the command on its own, or you can add somebody in the command. I'm fairly confident that's the way I set it up, but I was awfully tired at the time. There it is. Is this Wonder Woman's head thing?
Who's this now? Some unhappy bandit named Forloon or Gorfab or something. He was screaming for his wife. The boys laid into him a bit. More than a bit. He dead? Nah. The boys know the big man powerful living and wants a word. His sack of dog might know where his thief pals are hiding. Strip him down. Take the ring too and give it to the boss. He likes that stuff. When he wakes up.
And just as we were saying there, so in conclusion, I've discovered that squirrels make excellent personal trainers. They really know how to keep you on your toes, Mr. Smith. As we've just been discussing for the last half an hour there.
Is there nothing these Uruk will not desecrate?
Where are we going for the next one? Right, let's go up to this one here. We'll be over here. That'll be the way to do it.
Then beauty exists only to be destroyed.
No, I was watching out for it because I haven't rigged it to clear chat just yet. So I had my finger poised over the button. Just for the effect.
Time to die.
Stabby, stabby. Oh, to wind up Frodo and that, Mr. B. See, we've got dysentery, and now we have dementia. Which is still a work in progress. Was this on the outside? the premise is it clears chat, and then Ada puts in the end of a conversation as if we'd all been talking about it for hours. It must be on the side. Oh, there it is. There it is. I could hear it, but I couldn't see it. Did you like that one, Mr. V? Oh, I can pick it up from here. That's okay. 28:32. Are you off to bed now, Eris, before you get beaten up? Well, you have a good night there, mate, and thank you for coming in there. Keep yourself out of trouble. Oh, well, I say that. We know what's not going to happen. You know, we can dream. Oh, but yeah, there's one right in the middle here. We'll do that one last, because I'm going to beam up to here, and we'll do the ones up here next. Oh, if we can get in. I'm not... was this bit blocked? I can't remember. But you have a good night there, though, Eris. Whee!
Hold it right there.
How come you didn't need any of your slime meat earlier?
Didn't want it. Well, I'm hungry.
Ooh, how do we do the thing? Stealth drain. Oh, that wasn't what I thought it was going to do. There we go. And Mr. Smith is going in again.
A Smith 501 wants to bouncy with Tic Tac Jim. Is all set to marry a Smith 501 and are going to kill a Smith 501.
Hey, Jim's a busy lad tonight.
Something just moved over there.
What else was that one again? You're gonna Mr. Smith's gonna marry himself and then kill himself. In the confused hope of gaining the insurance money, but not realizing the flaw in his plan. Oh, this was a mistake. I pressed the wrong button. Ah, that's where we're going. He killed himself too. Oh, bugger. Oh, I have to give it a few more seconds. Happy Cat. I think Ada's still recovering. Okay, we'll grab this one here. I think I put a 60 or 90 second cooldown in between it. I can't remember off the top of my head because it was ages ago.
The lockbox. Open it. Now.
Why?
These are hard times. And I need to know you can pay. Up front. Well now, that's hardly enough for both.
We've always... That's all I have. Please, my wife.
Should have saved more. Now, room for one on the boat. You decide.
There we go. It was as well as she's not getting any. Okay, we're on this side here. Let's try and proceed into there.
There are still some paths open out of Mordor.
The more we can set Mordor to flame, the more people will reach freedom.
We go. There you go, Happy Cat.
Hunters are making the rest of us look bad again.
Is it not going? Ah, up the tower. Up the tower, everyone.
Can't believe they killed more in the last battle than the rest of us.
Happy_cat_lady wants to bouncy with a Smith 501.
Oh yeah.
Is all set to marry Eris 87 and are going to kill Eris 87.
Insurance payout, Happy Cat. You got a good policy on him.
I was looking forward to testing my blade, too.
Up we go. Speaking of bouncy, Alexa, turn off lamp.
Whatever it is.
Where's... Oh, there it is. There we go.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
At least you didn't die this time. Seems everyone wants to marry and kill the same person. Oh, I'm trying to see where we're going next. Whee! I'm stunned we haven't encountered a captain yet.
Death Stalker! I'm not a selfish or...
You know when you were just saying something?
Kill. They'll come, and we'll all rip you apart! Time for us to bleed you!
Oi! Oh, how dare you! Arrows seem to do this fella in a fair bit. So, if I can do this before we lose focus... Bugger. As long as he's not one of those ones which regenerate.
Gotcha!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Something novel to torture. Ready to feel our blade? No, not in time!
Right, let's just deal with the other fella first, eh? Right, one down. One captain eliminated. Oh, have I got any shot left? Yeah. Don't mind me, just gonna climb up here for a moment. Oh, that didn't last long, did it? Of course he's immune to range. Why wouldn't he be,
Stay there!
What the hell just happened there?
You made a terrible mistake, Ranger!
Okay, this is a problem. Can we do this and hide? Grab that. So I wonder if I can make my own channel points with the coupons. Yeah, we get to choose what you redeem. Let's give this a second for our health to regenerate. Actually, can we, just whilst we're here? Right, we're on the run. We might as well try and do... Try and do that.
Then what? You're gonna wag your finger at it till it does what you want?
I need to save up, just thinking about that, I need to save up the points. So that the only thing I've got left to redeem is the trophies. I think I've got enough to maybe redeem the first 2 cheap ones. I don't know if they're going to do something with the new update. Oh, there was another video about the new update as well, and I can't remember what was in it. That fella that does the update videos is leaving as well. He's leaving the company, so it's going to be somebody else doing those update videos now, Mr. Smith.
Read the leaves, the lines in a man's hand, the bumps on his head. He could see, you know? And I guess it got to him. The knowing. They'd go off together, and you could tell when they met up with the orcs. The sky would darken, and there would be hail, or rain, or winds that shook the trees. And then, sure enough, everything would clear. They never spoke about any of that, although we'd always want to know. Best not, they'd say. The two were left without saying a word. Only it was funny like, because the shorter fellow left behind all his maps and the odd little board he used to see into the future. Traveling light, maybe. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe you thought he'd have no more use for it.
Yeah, I got an advert, like a recommendation for his own like YouTube channel where he was going to be. I assume the video was going to be discussing it, but I never actually watched the video.
Another mystery. Mordor is full of secrets.
The Order of Istari. Messengers sent to contest the will of...
What was in the other update? There was another update video, and I kind of think now what it was that was in it. Ah, come on, get up.
Gotcha!
Oh, you're joking. I tried to do a stealth kill, and I didn't go according to plan.
No more lesson already! Beg for death!
Hang on. Oh, I missed it. Oh, did they put the thing out? Bugger.
Not now!
Oh, and I'm out of L-shot. That would also explain why it didn't work. Oh, not again. Right, get me out of here, Run away. Oh, I think there's a smell shot over here. Yep, I see a smell shot. Oh, you... Oh. Grab that. Bit of a mass there, isn't it? There he is. Of course he's immune to range. Take out a couple of his mates. Right, let's just see if his little friends are going to disappear. Ah, wasn't it to do with things like the zipline thing? I've never actually used the zipline. I think I made one.
Bring him to me.
But I don't think I ever actually used the zipline. Had no real use for it. Same as the parachutes. I think we tried I think we made a parachute just to say that we could when we first had them available. But after that, I've never used. I think we've got a handful of them in a storage box, in my hub, and that's about it. Come on, turn the other way, mate, so I can do a stealthy kill on you. Or I can try and do a stealthy kill on you. Can I get close like this? Oh, I might be able to get a bit closer like this. Nope, that didn't work. Down. No, the other down. Oh, you muppet. Right.
Warriors deserve more than they get. Agree.
What were we saying? You made one but never used it either yet. RPG. Oh, what did Ada ask you? If you create a video game on any topic, what would it be, Frodo, and what kind of gameplay? RPG game, or some Lord of the Rings style game, but not the Gollum game. Have very different storylines. Oh, I thought that was him turning away there.
He's dead.
Also have a Shadow of Assassin's Creed feel.
I saw something over there. Kill him quickly.
Oh, this fella's determined, isn't he? Oh, I wonder if I could do. Hang on, I've got an idea. Yeah, not the Gollum game. What? I was really pleased, that I was able to get the money back for that.
That'll be useful and light a signal fire.
Ah, bugger. Hang on. Stabby, stabby.
I've got to warn the others.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get me into the interrogation mode. Yes. Oh, we did it.
You know, I almost got.
What was that? The trainee passed out? Is it what? Is it Dead Horse where you are at the moment there, Frodo? It's been crazy hot again here today. Stabby, stabby. Collect this power up. You just need some sleep. Sleep? What's that? Never heard of it. Is it right? These new tablets that the doctor's got me on, you know, because after the last ones kept me like completely down for entire days. He says all these ones could cause like drowsiness as well. So I took one last night, and I was still awake in my bed at about 4 o'clock in the morning. Called in sick and the company won't care. That's usually the usual case, isn't it? There, for oh, bugger. That was a mistake. Got one more of those things to collect, though. I'm not quite sure what these new ones that he's got is on. Can I see the packet? He's trying me. Oh, crikey, I can't spell that. I'll type it. we need Craig David to give us a description of them. D-U-L-X-E. Which screen am I typing this on? T-I-N-E. I think that's how you spell it. So far, it has absolutely zero effect on reducing the pain. But I'll try it for the month until my next appointment.
We'll have to find a fight.
Yeah, that is indeed a word. Where is this next one? Oh, there it is. I keep on thinking it's meters, it's foot. They use stupid units. Colonial units. So I'm thinking, hang on, these meters are ticking down really quickly. There mustn't be many more of these left to go now, surely?
It's never good news. Yeah, I saw to it he didn't. All right, you stinking rot. Shut your gods. Shut it! That's some terrible news here. Terrible. Once again, the filthy humans sided with the dwarves, who had help from those sanctimonious bastards, the elves, who were rescued by, and I am not making this up, the damn giant eagles, to slaughter thousands of our brethren in what we should all be calling the battle to unfairly gang up on the orcs. Our lands get invaded, our chieftains killed, and our people murdered. Where does it end? Well, I tell you it ends here, and it ends right now. They can't stop the march of progress. They can't stop us.
Also, the habitat difficulty sleep is a side effect to them. He told me that these ones would make me drowsy as well. Bloody useless doctor, he really is. So maybe I should take it in the morning then instead of before I go to bed.
These Uruk live for battle.
Then we shall not disappoint them.
I thought I heard something.
Oh, up we go. Oh no, can I get any higher here?
Just in case. You'll never survive.
Oh, that was close.
I saw
Now, which way am I going to get to this next one? I think it might be easier just to beam over here. Oh, we can't because we're in combat.
That's the ranger! Get him!
Have you had those ones before at all? Happy Cacks. I know that you take the other tablet that I was on, the one that you wanted me to go like possibly up to free to turn of those other ones. I remember. I think it was after the stream where we were all talking about it. Easy Guy was looking at all the looking on the wiki for it, for whatever that other one was, and rattling off all the list of side effects that were from those last ones that they had me on. I couldn't continue with those. I just was unable to like get up or anything. It was like 3 o'clock in the afternoon before I could get out of bed, like losing entire days.
You're
4 more hours until 13 days of skiving off. Also, on the thing there, Happy Cat, it says most people. Well, in that case, I'll be doing that then. I'll take it with me breakfast in the morning.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it. The orcs here have an ally in the stinking flies. Mordor has its share of stiffs, and I had thought the flies were just getting their fill. But they're moving and attacking like one. Like they got a brain. I've tried to avoid them. They build nests everywhere, and you can hear them buzzing all the time. The orcs here seem to worship the pests, except of course when getting stung by them. The orcs say they're spies. But who are they spying for? They aren't yours, are they?
I thought that was a side effect of all medication, though, Easy Guy. So my autocorrect tried to... Oh, hang on 2 seconds. My autocorrect tried to change that to...
Forces in Mordor besides ourselves and Sauron.
Yes, these are the spies of Kudu.
Stabby. Ooh. What was I saying? Hang on. Ooh. Rolled over his back and straight through his chin. Oh, hang on, these chaps look a bit upset. Release them. So it also says it takes up to 2 weeks before it actually kicks. Oh, bloody hell. Hashtag blame Chrissy. Any more in this sector before we move to the next zone? I think the next one is just down here. Yeah, I think that might be the last collectible. I think. Yeah, I'm going to gamble that's the last collectible. We'll beam over here if we can, just to save a little bit of leg room. What was that where the autocorrect tried to change it to 4 more hours until 13 days of freshman? Oh yeah. What on earth are you up to? Didn't know it was that kind of trip you were going on.
There was some tough counterparts in that attack. I made it out in one piece.
Right, I'm gonna try to see if I can trigger the animation. 1, 2. There's one carry go towards the total anyway. I think this is the last one of these. I certainly bloody hope so.
They got the whole raiding party and ate the flag. See the webs? It's spiders. Filthy creatures. Likely coming up from the valley down south. We should clear it out. You should shut your big yap. Don't nobody come back from that place. Wonder if they're working for Sheila. Sauron used to feed her, and I guess she don't remember whose pet she is. It might be time for a reminder.
Let's just check the... Is it in the upgrade screen? Does it tell us here about collectibles? So we've got 42 artifacts. Oh, we're missing one more of these, so we're looking for that symbol. And the rest is... Well, yeah, we'll do those missions at a different point. I think we just have to use these different coloured plants, because we've not really been picking them up. Really, realistically, maybe we should be keeping track of that. So we want 2 blue ones to progress that one. Kill 3 caragors for the hunting thing. But yeah, we still need to find one more of these symbols. It must be like hidden under another one that's like really tight in. Unless it's one of these. It's like locked from us to be able to do it just yet. Just trying to see if I can see any stray icon. Can I adjust the thing we want in this? I mean, it could potentially... Oh, there it is. I see it now. Which way we're going to go? Oh, we were just in there. That's that place where we did that first mission. Right, we'll move over here and we'll go up there, and that'll be the last one from there. Those collectibles to get.
These spiders are crawling out of the walls. They have an evil look.
The children of Ungoliant. They devour light in their endless hunger.
It's the Matty. Welcome in there, mate. Oh, wrong way, run away. How are you doing this evening there, mate? You join us for Assassin's Creed in Middle-earth. What sort of mischief you been getting yourself up to? Been playing anything with your shiny new graphics card? Turning all those settings up to 11. Hang on, which way are we going the right? Oh yeah, we are going the right way. I think. Whee! Which way is up? Oh, this way's up. There we go. Just a bit of farming sim today. Is it next week? I'm trying to think on my schedule. I'm sure farming sim. I've got some farming sim next week. It's either Thursday or Sunday, and we're going to be trying the map that Mr. V suggested. Had a little drive around it. It was quite nice. So I thought we'd have an evening on that map. Oops, I didn't mean to press that. No, it makes much difference. The crew motivate. I haven't. I've played the. Are we in the right spot? Ah, there is. I played the first crew game. I enjoyed that to a point. There's one race I cannot get past. Yay, we got them all.
Though my power is diminished, it is not wholly spent. We will not abandon Middle-earth and depart into the west until the Betrayer and all his works are undone.
Let's pause that for a second there. 2 seconds and I will tell you what the map is. If I go over to Discord, because it was... There we go. Copy. Paste. There we go. It's that map. It was quite nice having a little drive around it.
Any of you get a whiff of that stench wafting about camp?
interrogate. I'm standing there thinking, I'm waiting for something to happen. Yep, that one, Mr. Smith. Was there Red Dwarf often tackles with lots of existential themes, Mr. Smith? While maintaining a comedic tone. I must see these new ones they've made of that in recent years. Ooh, slicey, slicey. I like doing this brutalized kill. Okay, let's just have a little look and see where... Actually, we should probably see whether or not we might be able to, like, level up anything. We might have some upgrades pending, maybe. Because we've done a fair bit of stuff. Unlock that. What's that? We can increase our health by 20, or we can increase our focus. Oh, hang on. What are these down here as well? Charge. Charge this power. Press these two to enable 20 seconds of unlimited executions. Oh. Charge this up. While in stealth, hold that. Press that to disappear. That's boring. While in ranger mode, press that. 15 seconds of unlimited elf shot. Oh. Torn. I kind of want to make a mess though. So we'll go with this one. The episodes are good. The movie... They made a movie as well. The last time I saw Red Dwarf was where they did like... It was like a three-parter. And it was the kind... It kind of like had parallels with Blade Runner. That was the last one that I seen. And I had no idea... until like recent, like within the last year or so, that they'd made all these other ones after that point. So I've completely missed out with them. Was that about 9? Was I forget where they because in like the regular series where they had kind of left off was the ship was the Red Dwarf was kind of like being dissolved, and they went into like this mirror universe to get like some sort of a cure.
That's what Gorgon says.
It may well have been because well, they did go back to Earth. Because the main thing I remember about it was there was sort of like parallels, as I say, to you know, there was like, you know, that recreated some of the scenes as well of from Blade Runner and stuff.
That'd be a sight.
That's mainly what I remember.
You maggot!
Oh, which one of the big fellas?
That's what they says about you. It's up to me to stop you, yes?
Oh, we're immune to poison though. Of course he's immune to range. Oh, but we're apparently going to get killed here. Let's run away because this is not going to go on the plan. Uh-oh.
You see all of us? We're your aim worm.
Where did season 6 conclude? Because I can't remember where each of them went. One thing I much prefer with Red Dwarf though is the classic look, rather than the CGI one they did. I like the old original model, which I do have a model that I can 3D print, and I will be 3D printing it at some point. Right, can we take out this chap here now?
Go on, try it again.
Blowing up. Oh yeah, because I remember it had to be continued, and it was like years before anything. Oh shit!
This mess, and now a dead ranger too.
But yeah, because I remember that. Yeah, Because they met themselves and there was like... Because it was like Lister was in a jar, I think? And there was like a fat version of Rimmer. Because you had them like hidden in a different room, didn't they? Because they wanted to like copy parts off the time drive. Brain the jar, yeah, that's the one. It's quite a shuffle up here with these fellas.
You worked with Sauron. You forged the rings of power at his side.
That's right, he was bold, wasn't he? Right, where are we looking at on here? So these ones here, we can't do those until we get other skills. We'll have to level up a bit more for those.
Heal a land wounded by war. My weakness was to be seduced by evil that seemed fair. He is the master of lies.
So was it after that? Was it after that season? Was that when they?
Get that slide! Taste steel!
Hang on. Was that when they brought in the other Kachansky? Because I mean, it wasn't the original the original person who played Kachansky back in the day. Yeah, he left. 2 seconds. This button here to grab. Interrogate. Yeah, so they brought in her to be the fourth character. I was watching something the original Kachansky. I was watching something the other day with her in, because I immediately recognised her as the original one. I can't remember what we were watching. Oh, she must have been something old. Try to see if there's any more I could interrogate, just to try and get that last person. I'm not seeing any green dots. Let's go a little bit further in.
Came across some strange tracks. Not that again. They were made by slaves.
Yeah, the nanobots rebuilt the ship, but the excuse they used was they rebuilt it back to its original specifications, wasn't they? Because they were rattling off saying like, oh, it has like was it a quark level matter antimatter reactor and a karaoke bar on sea deck. Stabby, stabby. That's the one.
If the ranger's stupid enough to get close,
wait for me.
pick up and toss him to the ground so hard his back will break.
Let's pause to pick some flowers. What he said.
Will not rest until your blood flows freely.
Let me guess. Oh, he's not immune to range.
Suffer me now!
Okay, let's get the last guy at the top of the food chain. And then he's dead.
I'm lucky to be alive. So the wraith inside the ranger.
Have we got leveled up our power yet?
Explode Norm's head.
Yeah, 150. Oh, that's what I was going to do, wasn't it? Because when we were talking about Red Dwarf a few weeks ago, I was going to see if I could put the Space Corps directives into Ada, so that we could quiz her for the for the Space Corps. I need to go on the line and find out the list of all the Space Corps directives. Was out of the alter ego and the polymorph where they bring Dwayne Dibley. The way he says it though as well. There's only just figure out like so the cat and Triton are the only ones of the normal crew that I haven't met at one of the shows. I met both Hollies. Really nice people. Rimmer and 2 seconds, I'll kill this fella. And Lister. When I got my autograph from I keep forgetting his real name from Rimmer, it wasn't what he'd quite expected to sign. Because I got him to sign my Simon the Sorcerer poster, a game that he voiced in the early 90s. Because it was like the Chris Barry, that's the one. It was either the 20th or the 25th anniversary. And he was looking at the poster for absolutely ages, because I don't think anyone else had ever asked him to... oh, this is a boss guy. Had asked him to sign one before. Just keep on pin cushioning that head. Is he going to go green so I can interrogate him?
You maggot! So we fight alone, and you'll die alone.
Yes, the British Empire. I've got books. There was like a novelty book I remember getting for Christmas when I was a kid, which was... Oh, hang on. Which was kind of like his guide to running a leisure centre sort of thing, which I still have on my shelf outside the room here. Oh, he's got that combat thing, so I can't actually use combos on him. That's a bit of an embuggerment. We got any health around here? Let's get some health. Time to pick flowers in combat? Or not? Oh, bugger.
The Dark Lord will be pleased by this.
Well, next time we do a tabletop one, I'll make sure. Don't let us forget. I'll make sure I get it out and we can have like an intermission halfway through. And we can go through it. all sorts of stacks of old books from like comedy tie-ins to the old shows from the 90s. Which of the other old shows did you guys watch as well, like Dad's Army and Hello Hello? Do you remember those ones? Remind us. Well, exclamation mark remember and type the message in, and Ada will tell us later. Or exclamation mark note, whichever.
Would do to the men who bore them.
I did not realize how easily men are corrupted by power.
You must have taken it.
Yeah, you watch those as well, Mr. Smith. I love Hello Hello as well. That was one of my favourites. we do the you know the bits whenever we get caught, and to get out of it, you go, "You stupid woman, can you not see?" Because we use that in the house here all the time. Oh yeah, of course, porridge as well. Open all hours. I know they've done some, recently done some open all hours as well. I watched the first season of it, of the remake one. But I think they made some more, but I've not actually watched any of that. But the classic ones as well. Love those. Did the woman who played Nurse Gladys, did she die in recent years? Let's just run this way, away from that big beastie. Actually, no. We have arrows. Let's kill the big beastie. Because we need it for our proficiency thing. You have a quick check. Oh, hang on. This could be the last Caragor we need for that achievement. There we go. Hunting complete. Was last year, was it? I vaguely had a vague recollection of it. That it was like some point fairly recently. For those as well, did you used to watch Last of the Summer Wine as well? Another favourite. Stabby, stabby. Stabby, stabby again. Alright, where does that kind of put us? Oh, of course, you can't forget Father Ted.
That couldn't have been the hammer Ravenholm killed.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Yeah, towards the end, it kind of went in a different direction, I would say. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't quite the same. Like he had, like Cleggy was only like, making really guest appearances, and he was always sitting down. If you noticed as well, towards the end, he was always like sitting on a wall or something like that, and then the other guys would go one way, and then he would walk, or his stunt double would walk the other way with his back to them.
I hear the Gravewalker likes to blow them up if you give him the chance. Not too close.
Ooh, falling down. You guys remember one of the movies they did where they had to get they were taking a character Sam around to for a bit of bouncy, and he wound up having a heart attack and dying, and they had to sneak him back to his house. They had to sneak this body back to the house, and they were using chip vans and rolled up in carpet and stuff like that so it can get him back to his wife. Had this chip van in the middle of the hill where it broke down, and they had him stuffed up above the counter rack, and the hand just dropped down and was waving back and forth. Ooh, that's him dead. They're all running away. I just want to show them my knife. From the inside out. Ooh. Where are we going?
You're dead!
Oh, I think that's a captain.
Manfield!
Yeah.
You're building quite a reputation, but can you live up to it?
What how do we break the shields again? Hang on. Oh, interrogate.
Thanks a plenty, Steve.
Got out of that one quickly. Hey, that was lucky. Oh, what was that there, Mr. Smith? That reminds me of one quest that I do in Cyberpunk. Someone was stalking one of the clients, had to dispose of them. After my client took them out, the stalker boy was just lying there, so I had to bring him back to the car and just dump the body in the wasteland. I think it was around about 2010 as well. I went to Home Firth and I had a cup of tea and a sandwich in Sid's Cafe. Which, if you've been there, doesn't make sense to the shape it is in the way that it's depicted in the show, like where the windows are. So if you're inside and you're looking out the windows, to the where their counter is actually would technically be out on the street. So it's like a different orientation for the way the set is to what it actually is in reality. Couldn't have picked a worse day to go down there to visit though. It was cattle market day. There was like the roads leading into the town. Hundreds of cars, all the way, cars, vans, everything. Stabby. Oh, that looks like it could be a boss. No. Just a regular. Stabby. What were the other old ones? Because we had like serve. Are you being served? Remember those older ones from that kind of era? Oh, what happened there? Stabby. Oh yeah, Two Rise and Morecambe and Wise. I remember one of the sketches they did with that, where they had like, the Morecambe and Wise in the background, and he changed the letters so it says was it Morecambe and Wiser, then he flicked over the letter and it was Miser. Are you heading off to bed there, Mr. Smith? I'm probably going to do the same myself here as well. We've done quite a bit today, actually, to be honest. We've got into this new area, and we've managed to get all of the collectibles. So next week we can return, and we'll start rattling off the white shields. If we can, next week we'll try and get all the white shields done. And we'll take out a few captains there as we go as well. That might be the plan. Okay, let's press some buttons. I'm going to press this button as well because that's in the wrong location. Which page is my Twitch opened up on? So tomorrow... Oh, we've got a new game tomorrow. Because we're not doing Gollum. Tomorrow we are going to play Starship Troopers. It's only technically got 2 missions. 3 if you count the tutorial. Well, an unfinished tutorial. But yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. We'll have a bit of a laugh. If you've got it, I don't know how the multiplayer works on it, but you're welcome to join in. I'm going to have a little spy and see who is on that we can go and say hello to. What's the name not on? They were on just before. Oh, they must have gone off. We're going to raid this lady. She's very loud. But we will jump over and we will say hello. playing The Little Nightmares 2. Once again, thank you all for joining us this evening, and thank you as well, Frodo, for those 263 arse subs from earlier on. But thank you, Mr. Frodo, for your subs there for both Eris and Mr. Smith. So I'm going to jump over here. So as I said, tomorrow we've got a new game, but it's Starship Troopers. Then it's mandatory Mass Effect Friday. So we're going to jump over and we're going to go and say hello to this crazy lady here. See what sort of mischief she's getting herself up to already. Or if she's still stuck in the same room as she was for the past 4 days. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night. And we'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.